Alright, so I wanted to make this video about my keyboard and how it helps me be productive. And more so, it is an investment kind of thing versus an actual productivity device, but I label it as a productivity device. So let me tell you the reasons why I even got a keyboard in the first place. Keyboards are a thing. If you aren't into the keyboard industry, you probably don't understand as much, but keyboards are like a really big thing, especially in like the ASMR kind of world as well. But I wanted to get a keyboard so that my keys on my laptop would not be so jacked up, because I use my computer so much that I figured it might be just better to invest in a keyboard. That way, if this breaks, it's not an issue rather than my laptop. So if I wanted to sell it or whatever, changing the keys are kind of more difficult on this rather than a keyboard. Another reason why I got this is basically because it's just so much easier to type on and edit with when my laptop is elevated. So it helps my head level and helps my posture immensely. So it helps me be productive in that sense. And also I just love how it sounds. It's nice and creamy. It's like, I have ADHD, so obviously sound, sight, touch, the whole everything is I'm very sensitive to. So when I'm typing, it just makes me feel good. It makes me want to do more work, which is also a reason why I say that it's a productivity device, because it makes me want to do work. I feel comfortable when I'm doing it, efficient, all that kind of stuff. I also feel like I type a little bit faster on this versus my keyboard on my laptop, but that's just something that, I don't know, it probably could be just in my head. But this is a Aula f75 keyboard, as you can see. It has stands, so it has two different types of stands. You could do like a small one and set it down, and it could be more elevated, or you could do the bigger one on this, so the bigger one, and you can have it elevated in that sense. Now, to be fair, this is already elevated as it is, so it's already pretty thick in those terms. But what I usually do is I just take it and I store it underneath on top of my little computer stand, which is why my keyboard on the back looks very scratched up, is because I just put it down in the same place every single day I use this, which is, it's a workhorse. But yeah, and then on top of that, you can turn it into different colors at night. So sometimes I do a lot of work at night, editing or doing photos, whatever you want to do, YouTube stuff. Changing the colors is kind of fun, and again, it makes me want to do more work, which is pretty incredible for a keyboard to make you do. But it's true, I do really think that this is definitely a good investment to get yourself a keyboard if you work a lot from home and you have your own desk and situation. I do recommend getting a keyboard for your laptop. I don't have money for a desktop, so I don't have a desktop, but I treat my laptop like a desktop. So that way it's just a lot easier. The keys come out pretty easily. They give you a little key gripper in when you get this, and they come out pretty easily. You can replace them, put fun keys in if you'd like. It's pretty self-explanatory. One thing that I do like about it is it can be Bluetooth, so you could switch it that way and be Bluetooth. So I have it set up to my phone, and so I just type on my phone if I need to. And then there's also a USB, which I have it plugged into my computer. And there's also a wired option, so you can connect a USB-C to a USB in the computer, and you can literally just use it like a regular oldies keyboard for like a desktop. So I like all the options that it gives you, which is pretty nice, especially if you don't want to charge it, or you aren't using that much, or you want to use it on your tablet or your phone. It gives you a lot of great options to do that with. So this right here is a Reaper switcher. So what that means is that it's very smooth, very responsive. It's designed to keep up with really fast typing, gaming switches. It is like a gaming switcher, but it's very responsive. They're supposed to be good for, you know, extensive typing sessions if you're on it all the time, all day, which is what I got it for. So this thing can really be beat up, right? It could take like 60 million strokes for this lifespan. So it's a pretty good keyboard for the price. I think this is like 65 bucks I paid, I think. I got it off of Amazon. I don't really know, but you can look this up, this model on Amazon, and it'll just come right up. So this is definitely a really nice keyboard. Reaper switchers can be used to also customize the keyboard. So again, there's a lot of different things you can do this, to customize with this. And it comes with all of the things that you can switch on this and change. And then it comes with, you know, what everything is for. You got a little side roller here, and then all the stuff that we already went over. But ultimately, I do really think that getting a keyboard can up or increase and or motivate your productivity, just like it did mine. But again, everybody is different. Also, there's so many different keyboards out there, and there's so many different sounds of keyboards that I, you know, liked or whatever, but I think this one was the best, and the best for the price. So far I've had no issues with this. I think it's a pretty great buy, and I definitely would recommend it for productivity, or if you're working from home, or if there's keys broken on your laptop, anything like that. I would definitely highly recommend getting a keyboard. Thank you all so much for watching. If this video has helped you decide on what kind of keyboard you want, or maybe get you looking at keyboards, let me know. Let me know what color you like the best. There's so many different colors you can choose from. And yeah, everything is linked down in my description below, including my Patreon page. If you want to go support, I post every Friday on there. Otherwise, I post every single day on my YouTube. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out. Enjoy life. Live it up. Bye.